Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Aesop Grim here, and this is the continuation of my playthrough of Oblivion. What is it called? Not Reloaded. Remastered. Oblivion Remastered. I have that second character. This guy right here. This guy's a sword and board dude. But he's level 2. I haven't played him. So I just wanted to let you guys know that a lot of this game, it's a blind playthrough right now. So I don't title it a blind playthrough because I never know if I'll end up, playing that character offline. I don't feel like recording. I just want to play a video game and not have to worry about narrating or anything. So I leave that option open for myself. But I haven't really used it so far. So today, we're going to get started on the Dark Brotherhood quest. I do have some potions. Do I? Actually, I don't think I do. Off screen, I went and I got some alchemical ingredients and I made some potions. I also had a couple steel bows that I needed to sell. And I went and did that, and so we're at almost 7,500 gold here. So if we look here, I am carrying 35 pounds is my weight, and because of that weight, when I see 35, I know I'm pretty much just carrying the essentials. I don't have anything extra on me. So let's get back to that screen. Let's look at quests. And a knife in the dark is what we want to do, but I don't want to take down Rufio during the day. So I think what I'd like to do, I have 6 of 10 Nern roots right now. So let's just go take a glance. Thing is fast traveling. What time is it? 10:39 a.m. Let's take a glance up here north of Skingrad and see if there's any here at Shadeleaf Copse. Okay. Well, I don't hear any telltale Nern root sounds. I've come up here a couple times and haven't found any. So I'm guessing that this was just like it said, we could get started here, and we need to be checking areas near the water. See, I came up here not long ago. This rat, I killed him. There wasn't anything here. So it could be that it takes a really long time for them to respawn, or maybe they never respawn and there's a limited amount in the woods. But we need to be checking next to water. I found one near our hideout. Not long ago. So, what to do then? Let's look at what other quests we have. Caught in a hunt. Alarin owed a great deal of money to an orc usurer named Kurden Dragul. He went there a day ago to beg for more time and hasn't returned since. Kurden Dragul usually frequents the Lonely Suitor Lodge, which is close by. Close by to where? Perhaps I should pay him a visit. Okay, let's give this a shot, I suppose. Check the map. Does it give me a quest objective on here? Icon. Imperial City. Bruma. Shadenal. Okay, right here. Braville. So we'll fast travel to Braville. See, that makes it nighttime. We'll go in here and see if we can...
Any word of Alaron?
Find this guy at... I think he said he was at an inn, so that should still be open in the evening time. Okay, that must be the end.
Greetings.
Hello there.
Well met.
What is it now?
What's going on
What's
with
going
you?
on with you?
I've heard
I
people,
heard people saying they ran into goblins around here not long ago.
I can't stand
Can't
those
stand
things.
those things.
Horrible
I
things.
avoid those things
I
whenever
hear
I
that
can.
high
Horrible
elves live
creatures.
them.
But I'll try.
I
See
can't
you.
imagine
Bye.
it. Goodbye.
May I help you?
They say that the priests and priestesses of the Chapel of the Bella have all been murdered. No one even knows who did it.
Take care.
Good to see you.
They say that the priests and priestesses of the Chapel of Dibella have all been murdered. No one even knows who did it.
Farewell.
That was a lot of talking. Wow. Okay, Bogram.
You remind me of my homeland. During the Blight,
What's going on with you?
they say that
Reveal.
slavery has been abolished in
Hey.
Morrowind. House Drez
Well
and
met.
Hlalu have renounced the slave trade and freed the beast
I
folk
suppose
from
I have a
servitude.
moment. What
It
is
seems that these are turbulent times in the land of the Dunmer.
I'm through talking to you.
Evening.
Anvil
I'm
is all in
listening.
an uproar.
Go ahead.
First, the chapel attacked. Now the...
Ranaline, I cook at the Lonely Suitor.
Okay.
Excuse me, I stay to myself. I have always found the wrong sort of friends. Now I do without.
Huh.
Anyone looking for work should consider the Fighters Guild. I hear they're always looking for recruits. Be seeing you.
Really?
Of course.
Good day.
Hello.
Hail.
I think all Bogram Gro Galash cares about is the Lonely Suitor Lodge. He really puts everything into it.
Hi there, I'm Bogram Grogalish, your host at the Lonely Suitor Lodge. It may not look like much outside, but that's just the weathered, Bravil look.
Oh, okay.
Suitor
Farewell.
certainly seems to be a...
Have you heard any...
Alright, what was this dude's name? I forgot it already. Curtin.
word about the other provinces?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
Go
Well,
on.
I certainly
What's the
don't
news
see
from
him.
the other parts of Tamriel?
I understand Daedra worship has become increasingly prevalent in the Somerset Isle.
Oh,
It seems
hello.
Yeah, what do you want? None of your damn business. I'd tell you if I liked you, and I don't. What?
Could, bribe him.
That's amazing.
Okay. Maybe, how do we get out of here?
You're wasting your breath. That's pretty good. Don't talk such rot.
Dang, man. Down to 56? That was a hard
Excellent.
hit.
How nice. I appreciate that. For me, thanks. You're good. Maybe I know him, maybe I don't. But since you're so interested, I know something that could jar my memory.
More money.
I just learned that a family heirloom, the Axe of Dragal, which one of my stupid relatives lost, is located on Fort Grief Island in Nibbin Bay. My informant tells me it's hidden in the main keep at the center. Don't know what's guarding it, but I'm sure you can handle it. If you go there and bring it back to me, I'll tell you exactly where Alaron is. Then Alaron may not be coming home from his, journey for a very long time. Like permanently. Whenever you're ready, and it better be soon, I'll have a boat waiting for you to get to Fort Grief Island. Yeah, it's a battle axe with the word Dragel carved into the haft. Huge. You can't miss it. I ain't gonna draw you a picture. Time's wasting.
Somerset Isle is becoming much more.
Goodbye.
Okay. Well, it is time for us to go whack somebody.
It has no master?
Okay, I'm sure it's pretty late, so I may have scrubbed it for today, but let's give it a shot. Ill Omen. Yeah, near what town? Okay, well, we're gonna have to find it on the map. Right here. Oh, hey, coincidentally, we're kinda close. Can I fast travel? Not found this location yet, okay. Alrighty then, well, we're on our way then.
Hail.
That's gonna be the castle. I don't want to go into the castle. I want to get out of this town.
How goes it?
What's this about?
Have you seen Veron
Any word
Vomori
of Alaron?
recently?
I don't...
Hey, it says we can level up. Okay. Frames per second. Yeah, outdoors still sucks. How am I catching you? Well, I am a wood elf, so faster than most humans, I think. Uh-oh. I really don't know if he's friend or foe. I don't want to assume. Let's see if we can just sneak by him. I think he's probably a bandit.
To arms! To arms!
I was a mistake.
Oh, what's the matter? Is the baby gonna cry? Today you
Damn.
die!
Come on!
Oh! 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 I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm! Oh!
That was close. Did you see how many shots I missed, man? They do that. They move back and forth. Magic. I should have shot him. Back to Magicka and put this at 3 again. Still a ways away, 280 steps. Or feet, maybe? I don't know. Really? Okay. Closing in. Gosh, it looks like daytime's on its... No, it doesn't. We're here. Is there a sneaky way in? Nope. No open windows.
Speak.
No. Can I go up here without looking suspicious? Seems like yes, I can, and I would imagine that he's in there, but I'll check the open one first. Okay, nothing. Huh. Darn it. Oh, I see. That sucks. There we go. That took a lot. Not my target.
Well, I'll be a spotted snow bear. A customer. We got plenty of rooms if you want one. Ain't nobody staying here these days except old Rufio. That's a horrible name for an inn, I know, but I just can't bring myself to change it. Besides, I like the sign. Rufio? He's an old codger. Been living here for a couple of weeks now. If you ask me, he's hiding from something. But what do I care? He pays his tab. His room is downstairs, in what I like to call the private quarters. Use that hatch in the floor over there, but don't expect a warm reception.
Fair enough.
Farewell, and tell your friends, the Inn of Ill Omen is open for business, as always.
I'll do that. Right to the back of the spine. Man named Rufio is dead. The next time I sleep in a location he deems secure, Lucian Lachance will visit me once more and complete my entrance into the Dark Brotherhood. None of that's really worth anything. I don't really know if his stuff is worth anything, and it counts as stolen, I think. Three in armor versus 3 in armor. It's just a different look. Okay. That back. Right. Okay.
You need something? By the gods! There's a psychopath on the...
Oh, that was fast. Pay the gold.
That's too bad. I was hoping you'd resist arrest.
Okay, so he's a cop.
Okay, here's the procedure. We go...
We shall try that again, guys. Private quarters. Okay, I understand how that works now. So that Imperial Archer does count as a cop. All Imperials, I guess, do. And my thing was, this dude, we talked to him. He's seen us, so I was going to whack him. No witnesses, right? And I was going to go hunt down that archer if I could, but I see how the game is played now, so we just simply whack Rufio. Besides, that bartender seemed like he was really tough whenever I started laying into him with the dagger. A dagger is not really a great face-to-face weapon. No, you really got to get the drop on somebody, I think. Okay. Sound like somebody shot an arrow. Oh, okay. Not at us. Well, alrighty then. We're gonna fast travel, guys. Let's see how this develops. Plus, we can level up. Did I go the right way? Cloister should be here. Yes, okay. And then to the right. Sense of presence nearby. So that's how it works. You plod along, putting one foot before the other, look up, and suddenly, there you are, right where you wanted to be all along. Okay. Again, 5 into endurance. Level 9.
So, the deed is done.
Indeed.
How do I know this? You will find that the Dark Brotherhood knows a great many things, for you are now part of the family. Now, you embrace your fate. For the slaying of Rufio is the signing of a covenant.
Oh.
The manner of execution, your signature, Rufio's blood, the ink. As a speaker of the Black Hand, I directly oversee a particular group of family members. You will join that group and fulfill any contracts given. You must now go to the city of Cheydinhal, to the abandoned house near the eastern wall, enter the basement and attempt to open the black door. You will be asked a question. Answer thusly. Sanguine, my brother. You will gain entrance to the sanctuary. Once inside, speak with Ochiva. We must now take our leave of each other, you and I, for there is much work to be done. I'll be following your progress. Welcome to the family. Know this. Every dark brother and sister is a child of Sithis. He whom we call Sithis has many other names. Chaos, Doom, Discord. Sithis is the Void. We of the Dark Brotherhood serve the Night Mother, who is the bride of Sithis. The Night Mother rules her children with a terrible black hand. The Black Hand is the ruling body of the Dark Brotherhood. It is made up of 1 listener and 4 speakers. 4 fingers and a thumb, if you will. As a member of the Dark Brotherhood, you must abide by the 5 tenets. They are the laws that guide and protect us.
This seems like the definition of bad life choices.
The 5 tenets are as follows. Tenet 1. Never dishonor the Night Mother. To do so is to invoke the wrath of Sithis. Tenet 2. Never betray the Dark Brotherhood or its secrets. To do so is to invoke the wrath of Sithis. Tenet 3. Never disobey or refuse to carry out an order from a Dark Brotherhood superior. To do so is to invoke the wrath of Sithis. Tenet 4. Never steal the possessions of a Dark Brother or Dark Sister. To do so is to invoke the wrath of Sithis. Tenet 5. Never kill a Dark Brother or Dark Sister. To do so is to invoke the wrath of Sithis.
Okay.
Rufio lies dead. Well done. The family will now welcome you with open arms. Dear brother, I do not spread rumors.
That's right.
I create them. How does one best describe our dread father? Imagine a perfect, cloudless midnight, cold as winter ice and shrouded in shadow. That is Sithis. You are now one with the Dark Brotherhood. Visit Ochiva at the Cheydinhal Sanctuary, and your new life will begin.
Fair enough. Let's go ahead and store whatever we need to store. this way, I think. And then we'll head to Cheydinhal. We also need to talk to Martin, and I started to say we would go talk to Martin. He's at the refugee camp. But, I want to get that loot, if we can. The outfit that they're going to give us. Well, you know, this stuff I can sell it. Here, we'll store that. I'll sell the iron arrow. Store this. Everything else should be able to be sold. Okay. Off we go. We're going to Cheydinhal, maybe with a pit stop at a vendor. Depending on if it's light outside or not, like what time it is. Hey, and one more level, we should be able to get the skeleton key. Yeah, we can go sell. Let me check around here and see if I see a Nern route. I just kind of want to scout along the edges of the water to see if I can pick up the telltale sign. Ah, there's one. Oh, so you got to be really close to hear it. Whoa. Probably the only Nern route I'll find. I would imagine. Okay, so fast travel here. It's 10:15 a.m. in game. For me, it's like 4:30 in the morning.
Greetings, Bosmer.
Go ahead, please. May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
I've also successfully raised their haggles for both the shops that I sell at here. We're at about the halfway mark with each one.
An excellent bargain.
Silver arrow. I don't really think I need those right now. I'll buy them whenever we run into parts in the game where I'm going to need them.
A good price for a good customer.
Okay. That puts me at 36 pounds, so we should be good. We got this Nern route on us. I think that's about it.
Thank you for your patronage.
Take care.
Okay. On to Cheydinhal, which is going to be way up here in the north. Imperial City, Bruma, Cheydinhal. Like I said, it's 4:30 p.m. in game.
Hurry up before I change my mind.
So long.
Just go away.
He said it was an abandoned house on the east side. It's awfully bright outside for us to be doing this kind of business. Got a cemetery. East Gate. That's kind of a pretty looking place. Oh, look at that. It's all beat up. This is definitely where we want to be. But I don't really feel like we should do it during the daytime. So let's go outside and see if we can find different alchemical ingredients. I don't know that this is true. I'm just operating off this presupposition that different zones in the game have different kinds of ingredients, and so you want to kind of get whatever they have to offer while you're there to give you a better chance of making potions, because you need those like ingredients, you know, like attributes. What do we have here? What are you? Fox glove. I think I've run into that before. Fort Farragut. Seems like we could find trouble here. Monk's Hood. That's nothing new. Morning Glory. Vipers. I have a lot of Viper's Blue Gloss. Blue Gloss, or however it's pronounced. The Veilless Mountains. Oh, look at that. Oh, I've seen that in a video. You can actually purchase that. That's like a mage's tower. It can be a player's home. And it gives you a really good view of the entire map. Well, maybe you can't see forever, but it's an eagle-eye view. And because it's magical, you have like teleportation rooms you can go to. They have big, like there's big storage vaults in there and stuff. It's a pretty cool place. Probably not as good as the castle that you can get, but if it wasn't for that castle, it might be the best place when it comes to stuff available to the player to use. And of course, particularly if you're magic oriented. What kind of mushrooms are these? Clouded funnel caps, okay. Lots of those. Tender polypore. I wanna experiment with something here, guys. Oh, you know what though? I don't know if it would mess the game up. We'll try it. System, save, load, main menu, exit game, inventory, right here. First person view, kick this up to 90. And I think try this one also at 90. Hard to tell if there was any difference. But I know that this has been kind of messing with my eyes. And it's because it feels like it's zoomed in a little bit. You know what? I think it might have changed because it feels like it's not really messing with my eyes as much. What if I see other popular ones? 110, is that too high? Yeah, you can't get to 110. Oh, hello. Well, alrighty then. I know I'm not healing. I'm just working illusion. Hey, here's water. Maybe we find a Nern root. Swampy cave. Alright. That's some place that we can go check out in the future. Bergamot. That's new. Uh-oh. Crab? Yep. Aha. Helpful. Okay, well, I'm glad that I am understanding how to do that. Let's see, we gotta go up this way. Hey, man. That guy had a pretty good trick going for him. He was relatively close to a stun lock. Monk's Hood root pulp. Okay, here we are at the town again. That looks different. Oh, Columbine. Probably pretty common. Arlen's watch. Somebody's house. Bergamot seeds. We are certainly fast. Leveling that speed up, I can feel it. The difference between when we first started, and we were pretty quick to begin with as a wood elf.
How can I help you today, friend? I don't know you, and I don't care to know you.
Okay. Not even sprinting. Darn it. There we go. I have gained entrance into the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary. I must now speak with Ochiva.
Greetings, brother. Greetings. I am Oshiva, mistress of this sanctuary. Lucian has told me all about you. I welcome you to the Dark Brotherhood. You stand now in our sanctuary. May it serve as your new home, a place of comfort and security whenever the need arises. When you're ready for work, go and speak with Vicente Valtieri. He handles all assignments for new family members. But before you go, please accept this gift from your new family. A unique set of armor, lighter than normal leather and black as the void. Now, I've kept you long enough. Vicente is waiting. You'll find him in his quarters. Go now, my child, and may Sithis go with you.
Okay, she got it right the second time. Vicente.
Lucian isn't here very often. His duties with the Black Hand keep him very busy, so he trusts me to keep the sanctuary in order. To employ the services of the Dark Brotherhood, one must perform a ritual to the Night Mother. Only then will she heed their prayers for murder. It is an ancient rite, this Black Sacrament. All across the Empire, every day, people beseech the Night Mother to take the lives of others. After a person performs the ritual, they are contacted by a speaker. Gold is exchanged, and the details worked out. So it has always been.
Okay.
I've heard some talk. This past year, some family members have been found murdered. Could there be an assassin among assassins?
Oh, intrigue.
Ours is not the only Dark Brotherhood sanctuary. There are others hidden throughout Cyrodiil, each one overseen by a speaker of the Black Hand. Those fools in the church and their so-called 9 divines. There is no divinity beyond the eternal and terrible rule of our dread father Sithis.
What a horrible worldview. Okay, well, you know, I'm role-playing a baddie, and I'm terrible at it, so you guys will have to live with that.
Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold, loving embrace.
What? So we have these leather boots, which I assume are the new ones. Shrouded armor, shrouded hood. Wish I could see those. There we go. I don't know if those are right or not. Why did you do that? Okay, they look the same. So if I take them off completely, this is a full body outfit. It's 9 armor. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's what they're giving you. They're giving you 1 armor slot that is equating to multiple armor pieces, and high value ones at that. Weighs very little, right? Because it's 1 armor slot. But you'll notice it covers everything. So that's our new outfit. I like it. I like it. We look creepy as all get out. Alright, let's talk to Vicente.
I wish to welcome you to this sanctuary, my newest brother.
Right on. Old wooden door to Dark Brotherhood training room. Okay, we might make use of that in the future for a blade training.
But why, sister? What's the point? Why should anyone bother with all that sneaking and skulking?
What I've heard about
My
your most
dear
recent
Gogron,
contract.
you are a
Forced to
life
eliminate
taker for the
everyone,
Dark Brotherhood.
even the non-essentials.
Our very
Ah,
existence
yes, that
relies
was
on
quite
shadow
the situation
and
I
deception.
got myself into.
Do
But
you
I have
not
to admit,
value our
I had
secrets?
quite a bit of fun
Yes,
cleaning
yes,
up
of course
my
I
own mess.
value our secrets, and I have never betrayed
Sister,
them.
you are
But
truly
using
an
stealth
asset
to
to this
kill,
sanctuary.
it's just so
Here's hoping all
weak.
of our contracts work
But
out
brother,
that well.
what of the contracts that require silence?
Get away from me.
Okay.
You must at least strive to earn the bonuses.
Yep.
Ah, here you are. So good to finally meet you.
You are truly terrible looking. That gold necklace works for you too.
Warmest greetings to you. I trust you've already spoken with Ochiva. I am Vicente Valtieri. I provide assignments for all new family members. Please do not let my appearance unnerve you. The needs and tenets of the Dark Brotherhood come before my own needs as a vampire.
What?
Now, if you're ready to get to work, I can provide you with your first contract.
You look like Gollum.
When I first joined the family, this sanctuary was controlled by another speaker. Lucien took over when she was killed while fulfilling a contract. The Night Mother speaks to only one member of the Dark Brotherhood, the Listener of the Black Hand. And when Our Lady speaks, death follows.
Okay, so you have the listener and the speaker. The listener receives instructions from the Night Mother, who has recognized a ritual ceremony somewhere out in the world. And then the speaker goes and makes contact with that individual, gets paid for the contract, and sets all the details up. And the speaker brings all that information back to the Dark Brotherhood, and an operative is assigned.
The Count of Skingrad is not all he seems. Let's just say I'm not the only one who enjoys his evenings. This sanctuary has been here since before even I joined the Dark Brotherhood, and that was 200 years ago.
Wow.
Sithis is the darkness of time immemorial. He is no Daedra and dwells not in the realm of Oblivion. No, Sithis is something altogether different.
Oh, well, that's a little bit, I don't know if alarming is the right word, but the fact that he's not Daedric and he does not dwell in the realm of Oblivion immediately makes me think Puppet Master. You know, like, does he sit above the Daedra, not as if they were under his command, but as in he's more powerful and clever and able to turn things, and even they become pawns?
I was stricken with vampirism 300 years ago, while on an expedition deep into the ashlands of Vardenfell. For nearly 100 years I hunted in secret, until the Dark Brotherhood found me. Now I have a family that accepts and even values my unique gifts. Perhaps in the future, when I feel you have earned the right, I will offer you a chance to become a Hunter of the Night.
Well, we do have the player home to make that actually pretty convenient to try out, but from everything I understand, vampirism in Oblivion is just a pain in the neck. So I doubt that I'm going to dabble with it.
A contract is a secret pact one enters into with the Dark Brotherhood. They provide us with gold, and we remove someone from existence. A contract is fulfilled by a skilled assassin such as yourself, who keeps the Dark Brotherhood's end of the bargain. So it has always been. While carrying out a contract, you may have the opportunity to earn a bonus if certain parameters are met. Now, let's begin, shall we? I'm not sure how you feel about pirates, but you've got to kill one. A captain, in fact, on his ship, surrounded by his crew. Interested? Excellent. Here is what you must do. Go to the waterfront district of the Imperial City. There you will find a ship named the Marie Elena. Board the ship and find its captain, Gaston Tussaud. He'll be in his cabin. Eliminate Tussaud in any manner you see fit. The pirates have been moving a lot of cargo on board lately. You may be able to smuggle yourself on board in one of the packing crates. Oh, and one more thing. Get into the habit of asking your fellow family members about any current contract. Their insight may prove invaluable.
Okay.
As a pirate, Gaston Tussaud has certainly spilled his share of blood. Someone wants revenge, and they've hired us to extract it. Farewell, brother.
What did I just hear? Is there somebody locked away in here? Okay. All right, well, let's go
Hello,
talk to
my
people.
brother.
I see you've accepted the contract from Vicente. Very good. With every life you take, Sithis grows stronger and the Brotherhood flourishes. I killed a pirate once. Of course, the ship was out to sea at the time, somewhere between Vardenfell and Solstheim. Now, those were the days.
Okay.
Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold, loving embrace.
Hello, my brother.
Can't talk to him. Training room.
I welcome you to our family and this sanctuary. May you find yourself at home here, in the loving embrace of Our Lady, the Night Mother. The Marie Elena, you say? I've seen that ship. There's a unique balcony at the stern. My guess is it leads to the captain's cabin. Could be useful.
Need to keep that in mind.
May Sithis be with you.
Oh man, where's everybody at? We all training?
if it isn't the newest member of the family. Let's get one thing straight. The tenets prevent me from killing you. But I don't have to like you. I'll sell you equipment, but only because Ochiva is making me. This family doesn't need any outsiders.
All right, so he's not going to tell us anything. What kind of spells do you
I
have?
don't have all day. Hurry it up.
Chameleon and Shroud Walk. Okay, illusion will have set this. Command humanoid on target. Mysticism, restoration. What's this? Night Mother's Caress. Okay. Oh, can I purchase that? Seems like I can. Destruction, illusion, black winter. Cross damage and paralyze. Illusion, deathly visage, invisibility on self. Illusion, void gazer, night eye on self. That could be useful. Then alteration, the unwelcome guest, open easy lock on target. Okay.
Just take your trinkets and go.
Okay, fine, man.
Foul-smelling ape.
What? You're a cat.
Welcome, brother. So good to finally meet you. I hope you're getting along all right.
Well, I guess she's Nord, blonde and tall.
I've traveled by prison ship. It was cramped and dark. There was little room to move around, but plenty of shadowy nooks to hide in. Remember that.
Okay.
I'll be seeing you then.
Alright, well, I think that maybe we've talked to everybody that we can. We're already over an hour. So
greetings.
It's time to fast travel back home, I think. Hey, we're looking all right. What time is it? 11:45. Hold on. Let me see. Do I have anything on me that I need to sell? You know what? I don't care if I do or not. Because I need to make potions. And then sell. So, we're gonna do that swampy cave sometime. But not right now. Alrighty then. So what we're gonna do here is drop down. And save it. And I'm gonna go grab all of the alchemical ingredients I have and make any potions I'm able to, and then go sell stuff. So let's hit save, character inventory. What am I looking for here? I'm not doing this right. System. New save. Okay. So right here, for those of you that don't want to watch any of this mundane stuff I'm going to do, you can go ahead and check out right now. For anybody who wants to see alchemy, what kind of money I get and stuff like that. Let's go ahead and give this a shot. So bring up one of our tools. And we got resist disease and dispel. And I just go down and I try to look and find matches. This is a lot like playing the memory game. So I need to be quiet, actually. I need to focus on this. Resist disease, dispel. I'm going to say it out loud. That actually helps me. Restore fatigue, resist shock. Restore magicka, shield. Restore intelligence, fortify intelligence. Restore personality, resist frost. Did I have a resist frost? No. Restore endurance, resist shock. Okay, there's a resist shock. I know I had a resist shock. Here we go. So that's one. Restore personality, resist frost. Did I have a resist frost up here? No. Damage willpower, cure disease, restore magicka, feather, restore agility, burden, resist poison, resist paralysis. Damage luck, cure poison, restore fatigue, damage speed. It seems like I did have a restore fatigue. No, I guess not. Restore luck, fortify luck. Fortify personality, cure paralysis. Did I maybe have a fortify personality? No. It was restore personality. I did have a restore intelligence up here, I thought. Restore magicka, restore intelligence. There's 10 of them. And Lady Schmuck leaves. There are 13, so there we go. We made several right there. Go ahead and unselect this. Come back down to Lady Schmuck. Restore personality and fortify willpower. I think I had a restore personality. Here it is. There's 4. Fortify personality, cure paralysis, restore intelligence, resist fire, light and frost damage, restore strength and damage intelligence. Burden and damage willpower. I want to say I saw damage willpower up here. Right there. Nirnroot we're not going to use. We're at 8 though, so I need 2 more to complete that mission. Light and frost damage, restore strength and damage intelligence. Damage health and burden, damage fatigue and detect life, restore speed, damage endurance. Damage health and damage magicka. I know there was a damage health up here. Yep, nightshade. Okay. Check this. Damage health, damage magicka. Did I have any other damage magicka? Let's see up here, maybe up here. Damage willpower. Damage speed. Looks like no. Damage intelligence. Damage endurance. Moving on. Okay, I had a shield. One of these up here does a shield. Here it is. Restore endurance and damage strength. Looks like no. Okay, that was Tiger Lily. Restore endurance, damage, strength. Restore willpower and resist disease. Resist paralysis and night eye. I want to say I saw resist paralysis. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I think that was everything I can make right now. Okay. All of that is stored again. We'll travel to town, sell this stuff. I didn't get a level. I was kind of hoping I would. What is this? Nothing. Always check the coast for Nern roots. I guess no, don't always, because when we pick them, they're gone for a good while. Okay, instead, we shall fast travel to Leyawen, and it is 6:30 in the morning. I spent some money on spells. Maybe we can recoup some of that. I'm thinking in the next episode we will go by the guy that sells the furniture and see if we can, for our place, and see if we can buy anything. I think maybe 2 hours will do it. 8:30.
Go ahead, please. Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Okay, I'm at about 7,000. You'll notice I'm not really using my potions very much. I more use them to make money. I sell.
A good price for a good customer. You drive a hard bargain.
That might change in the future when we start making high-level stuff, but for right now, they're just money makers.
An excellent bargain. An excellent bargain. An excellent bargain.
Okay, 22 pounds. And we're at what? 7,300 gold.
A pleasure to serve you.
Goodbye.
And we're still level 9, so no luck with that. I'm thinking next episode we'll gain a level. Maybe we find a nerd. Right there? Yeah. That puts me at 9 of 10. I only need one more. Check this side of the coastline. Man, my dude is fast. Anelian Tomb. We might want to check that out too. Oh, look at that. There we go. I've now found a total of 10 Nirnroot. I should return to Sendarian and Skingrad so he can begin creating an elixir of exploration from them. Okay, guys. Well, in the next episode, we're going to go do that. For right now, we'll just save it right here. It's daytime. We'll just pick it up right here. I'm going to overwrite the save. Alright, again, I'm Aesop Grim. Thank you for coming by the channel. I hope you like what you saw. More importantly, I hope all is well in your neck of the woods. And I'll see you in the next episode, where this story continues.